There are mountaintop experiences in our journey through this world. When everything seems right. I can't believe you did this.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Your life is about to get so complicated again.
But there are also those strange times when things do not add up.
You have my wife, Morton, Ava Morton. Ava?
I'm not gonna accept that. We are not gonna accept that.
But it's all the moments,
Nobody can tell you how to get over that.
good and bad,
I'm sorry.
that make up life. And the most important thing to do with life is to live it.
You just watched the trailer for the movie New Life, which was held at the Heartland Film Festival and was just released nationally. I'm here with Aaron Bethea and Drew Waters, the writers of New Life. And I want to ask you to, I'll start with you, Drew. What is New Life about?
Ultimately, it's about hope. It's a love story that follows a lifespan of 30 years of a couple that find each other at a young age, fall in love, and the trial and tribulation of life come out the other side with hope. We made it a very true, real, honest story, and that's the most important thing about New Life is that it's driven off the emotion. It was built for the audience not to watch actors, but to get lost within the storyline and remember moments in their own life and those positive moments in their own life and in the journey of life. And to realize at the end of it that there's more life to live. And my favorite phrase within the movie, there's always more pictures to be taken.
That was a beautiful line. Did you come up with that, or was that something that maybe one of you heard?
Yeah, it was. It came out of. We had talked to a couple grief counselors about, what do you say to people in this moment that is so hard and so hopeless. And one that we talked to, Dr. Charles Lowry, who's based in Dallas, Texas, he said that he encourages people to look through their old photo albums and remember that you only take photos of the beautiful moments in your life, and that right now you're just not living a photo album moment, but it doesn't mean there aren't pages and pages of that album to be filled. And so we kind of took that concept and said that's the perfect idea for what this wonderful neighbor with all this wisdom needs to come over and say to Ben at this moment.
Aaron, you played the lead role in the movie, and tell me, what did the role mean to you personally, or what did the movie mean to you personally?
It was very special. I mean, to be able to be on the ground floor and sort of create this character as a co-writer that I was going to ultimately play and be able to put some things into her journey that she was really modeled after some people that I personally knew had gone through a lot of the same trials and heartache that she goes through. And so to be able to tell their story in that way, even though it's fictional, I think it reflects a lot of real people's journey.
Tell me about Bill Cobbs and how you got him to come on board with the film.
I got offered the role to play Red Stevens in The Ultimate Life. Well, Bill Cobbs is in The Ultimate Life. And Aaron goes, go get him! And so I took the role. The script was great, of course, but I took the role also to meet Bill Cobbs and to pitch him the story and say, I love you, you have to play this because we already wrote the character for you. And the funny thing about Bill Cobbs, and this is why I love this man so much, is that he read the script, he called me and Aaron up, and he said, let me take you to lunch. I want to talk to you about it. He took us to lunch, and he goes, I don't really think my character should say so much. And how many people out there have ever heard an actor go, take my lines away? And Bill was smart enough, and he saw the meaning of what his character stood for, and he said, less is more with him. Let it breathe within it. Let him just say a simple thing and let the audience sit on it, because they'll eventually get to where he's going, and it'll be an oh moment for him. And he did it. He absolutely pulled it off, and I think the film shows that. I hope so.
And the most important thing to do with life is to live it.
New Life is one of the many films showing at this year's Heartland Film Festival. The Heartland Film Festival takes place right here in Indy. There's only a few days left of the festival, so to see a list of all the films available this year, check out heartlandfilm.org. Also, if you missed New Life the movie at Heartland, you can catch it at Carmike 18 in Plainfield and Regal Village Park Stadium 17 in Carmel. Visit newlifethemovie.com